What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and today we're going to be testing out the practicable interfacer with the Blurred Trickster build. We're going to see how it works. I do have some points in Accelerate, which are probably going to work against us here, because the interfacer has kind of a long spread pattern anyway, but I still do like Accelerate with the rest of the build, so we'll see how that actually works out. I do predict that the interfacer will still be, more than adequate to tear through these enemies. It is a top-tier shotgun. One, it has a ton of pellets, but that doesn't necessarily make it great with chain reaction because some things that have a lot of pellets just don't do that much damage. But it has a lot of pellets times 3 because of its, kind of unique spread. And then the bullets kind of ricochet out kind of weird, the opposite way they came in and stuff. And depending on how many enemies you have grouped up, that can actually work in your favor. So let's go ahead and get started and see how it works here against the Barroom Blitz. I did go ahead and do one run first just to make sure I had the range down just a little bit. It's still not perfect, so we'll see if I'm able to do it alright. And also, when I killed one of these badass dudes up here, it had dropped a Logan's gun, which is kind of cool. See, I was definitely too close there, I think. And that's not really a good thing because if you're going to be at range, it's probably best just to use the Pimpernel anyway. But, we'll see how it works out here. Looks like we've got one of the ultimate badasses to spawn, which is definitely very good since we have to kill them quickly in order to finish the quest. We got good reflections off him there, onto that other enemy. I think somehow the curve kind of makes it possible to hit an enemy twice if it bounces off and then curves into another enemy, is something I've noticed a little bit. When the bullets do reflect onto another enemy, they come out in that curved pattern if you're, reflecting one of these side pellets and everything. And then it kind of swoops down into the other enemies and seems to be doing extra damage. At least that's what I've noticed from my limited testing. I could be all wrong. As you can see there, if you get the range right and the aim right, and you're hitting criticals, the interfacer does absolutely wreck. It has an increased critical hit damage modifier, and that makes it really good. Just one more of these guys to kill. I believe, anyway. Yeah, there we go. So, it ended up going through this pretty quickly. I will say the interfacer works well with Reaper as well, because sometimes your fast bullets get there, and then by the time your side bullets get there, maybe Reaper would have deactivated because you got an enemy below the 50%. But because those bullets were fired when you were above 50%, I think they go ahead and keep that Reaper bonus, which is pretty nifty. When the enemy is above 50%, I should say. We didn't really have any troubles with this particular run other than me getting the range wrong just a couple times, but again, the interfacer is a top tier gun. It's gonna wreck things, pretty much with any build so long as you're at least somewhat adequate with it. You could kill things with no skill points with this gun. Anywho, the interfacer's made a strong showing. I do plan to include it in the save, which will be coming very soon. Here's a good look at my skill build real fast, and my badass rank was off. And yeah, so I'm kind of rounding out this save now. I'm finishing some Headhunter packs, and then I'm going to go ahead and figure out what exactly weapon-wise I want to include in this save. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Sorry about all the Steam messages I'm getting right now. If you haven't yet, please take the time to subscribe. I'd appreciate that as well. Otherwise, I hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.